Okay, so I want to pick back up right here with this problem, and this is our ambiguous case. So first of all, we have to determine, do we have a triangle? So that's where we found the height, the 20.26. So my height is 20.26. So now we can go through our steps. So case number one is our hanging side less than our height. Okay, and our height is 20.26. So no. So that means we have a triangle. Case number two is our hanging side equal to our height. And again, no. Okay, they're off by 8. So again, that's not going to be a true statement. So case number three is my hanging side greater than my height? Yes. But less than my included side? Yes. So that's why it's case number three. So I have one that swings in here and creates this first triangle over here. I then have the leg, the green leg, that swings out to create this second triangle. Okay, and if you'll notice on the triangles on the side, the parts that are circled are the original pieces. They're the same for both triangles. Now, how you find the angles of the triangles. Your next step is going to be right over here. So your next step is to always find the angle opposite the side that you were given. Okay, so in this case it's A. So to find A, okay, so again, I set this up incorrect. This should be B right here. I'm so sorry. Okay, this should be B. This should be B. We're finding this should, oh my gosh, I'm stupid this morning. I'm so sorry. So this should be A. So the sine of A, I have it correct up here in your things, the sine of A. So the sine of A, make sure you write it down right, times 28.6 and then equal to 37.5 times the sine of 32.7. So again, we're cross multiplying. But now we're finding an angle. All the other ones we've been finding sides, we're finding an angle. So we have to take the inverse of both sides. When we take the inverse of both sides, we get 45.1. Now, we have to remember 45.1 is over here, but where else is sine positive? Sine is also positive in the second quadrant. So to find your second angle, you have to take 180 minus 45.1, and that's where you get the 134.9. So if you go back to your two triangles, you have your 45.1 right here with A, and then you have your obtuse 134.9 right here. Okay, and I've labeled them triangle 1 and triangle 2. So once you find this angle, you can then solve for your other angle. So subtract from 180, and then you can solve each triangle independently. So that's the step. Again, you're solving for A, and again, this should be A right here. Can I write something? This should be A. How about A? Post. Okay. So hopefully you can connect that. That should be A. And again, hopefully you can move that box around. Let me move it right here. Okay, this should be A. So hopefully that helps. And then solve each triangle independently. So you're solving for angle A. Okay, so let's try again. So for this one, I'm given A, so then I have side A, 3.7, and then I have my included side 18.4. Okay, so we found our height is 11.73, so 11.73 here. So if you'll notice, why is that coming with me? There we go, okay. Sorry, I'm learning things this morning just like you guys. So if my hanging side is greater than my height, okay, let me rephrase. If my hanging side is less than my height, so if A is less than H, so the 3.7 is less than 11.73, that means you have no triangle. It's case number 1. So the side A doesn't reach the bottom. So that is why this is no triangle. Okay, no triangle. Now, in the quiz you're going to take, if you have a no triangle, they're going to have you write impossible. Okay, so no triangle or impossible. The next one. Okay, so this is going to be case number 5 or case number 4, however you want to look at it, because case number 5 says, am I given an obtuse angle? The angle I am given is obtuse. Okay, its corresponding side is also, my hanging side right here is greater than my included side. So case number 4 and 5. So that means you're going to have one obtuse triangle. One obtuse triangle. So then you solve it just like before. Even when you take your inverse over here, you're still just getting that one angle, 15.65. Okay, you don't have the other one. So. Okay, again, I encourage you to please watch the videos for the ambiguous case, how to determine if a triangle exists. And then the second video is how to actually do the two triangle case. So I feel like I've kind of butchered it this morning. I'm very sorry about that. So a couple of things. You will have a quiz over this. It is posted in WebAssign 4.1 quiz. And if you have any questions, please reach out. It is due tomorrow, so Wednesday the 8th by midnight. Okay, Wednesday the 8th by midnight. So again, if you have questions, please reach out. So have a great day. And one thing to note is I just saw a petition going around about pass-fail grades. Please know that your university administration is working in your best interest, and you should be checking your email, because I would say, and I don't know for sure when they're going to email it out, but you will have that option. It's just going to look a little different. So again, the key here is just to make sure that you're still doing the best you can do in your classes, so when it comes down to options, you have those. So keep pushing for your classes. So if you have any questions, please reach out.